And welcome back in, everyone, to Cracked Racquets coverage of Day 5 of the 2025 USTA Billie Jean King Girls 16s and 18s National Championships. Of course, earlier today we saw 5th-seeded Alexis Nguyen advance to the Girls 18s quarterfinals. We are back now with Girls 16s quarterfinal action. Top seed Carlota Moreno taking on 17th-seeded Hannah Ayrault. Talk you through the matchup as we go along, but as they're ready to rock and roll, you see chair umpires out for the quarterfinals. Let's play some tennis. '17th seed, a rising freshman out of Atlanta, Georgia. Number 3 in her class currently, according to the tennis recruiting rankings, but has been ranked as high as 1. Obviously, for a rising freshman to reach the quarterfinals of the most prestigious event on the American junior tennis calendar, it speaks to her talent. Serving first, she is on the far side. She'll deal with the big hitting of our top seed, rising junior Carlota Moreno, rising junior out of Knoxville, Tennessee, 20 in her class. Well, they say the strings are overrated. My apologies for not updating that score after point number 2. Had the chance to call an earlier Moreno match. This tournament was a straight set victory for her in the round of 32 over Junie Hu. For what it's worth, the 17th-seeded Hannah Ayrault also yet to drop a set. That's a nice finish. Sets up a game point chance early for the rising freshman. Of course, the 17 seed, an upset victory in the round of 16. She earned a 6-love, 6-3 win over 5th-seeded Silvana Jalbert. Yeah, missed it a little wide, so call confirmed by the chair. It's an opening hold for Hannah Ayrault. Nice to have the chair umpire to help guide us along with the score as well. It's quarterfinals, and you understand why we bring out the chair for a moment like this. Of course, the girls' 16 singles champion offered a U.S. Open junior main draw wild card, a chance to compete with the best juniors in the world, test her stuff on the biggest stage this country has to offer, the U.S. Open in New York. Of course, this is why it's the most prestigious event on the American junior calendar. And look, if you're going to associate Billie Jean King's name with an event, you got to raise the stakes. Obviously, for the 18s event, pro implications as well, and what a fantastic day of round of 16 play we were treated to. Top 2 seeds Ayrault, Pareja, each advancing with straight set wins, dropped a combined 6 games. So Setting up for a photo finish. We'll return our focus to that action tomorrow morning. Those quarterfinals, 12 p.m. Eastern Time starts. In the meantime, we lock in to our girls 16s quarterfinal. Top seed Carlota Moreno to serve on the far side.
Carlota Moreno to serve.
And it's a strong start on serve for the top seed, and those weapons already so developed. Knows her patterns as well, and is not only comfortable moving forward, proactive in getting forward, playing downhill. Going to be fascinating to see how Ayrault deals with that sort of pressure here today. Well, can't give her two looks. Lesson learned there. Show you that one more time. Fantastic serve, just did not do enough with that volley. She knew it too. Right play, wrong execution. Finds a line there. Come on now. Well, that'll keep you in any match you play.
Moreno.
Sprays a little wide there, so Moreno holds 1-all opening set. It'll be fascinating to see. It's certainly a little bit of a bigger backswing, right? That forehand side for Hannah Ayrault. How does it deal with the constant, not only pace, but depth off the ground strokes of Moreno today? Just a little tactical thing to look for early. You give her time, though, it is a weapon. And again, I'll show you what I mean here. Perfect opportunity to do so, given time. The slow bouncing return of serve. Look at the backswing. Full opportunity to load up, and in this case, obviously can catch it perfectly. It's a weapon. Yeah.
50 off.
Pace versus pace.
30.
It's a good first serve. I like that target as well into the body. 78 degrees Fahrenheit, about the hottest we've seen all week. A little bit of wind, you hear that in the background, but still just about ideal conditions for quarterfinal action. Yeah, it's a big forehand, a big cut. Game point chances for Hannah Ayrault.
30.
Get in behind that forehand. It's a successful tactic early. Aggressive, the 17th-seeded Hannah Ayrault.
Ayrault leads 2 games to 1.
Well, he said it, so I don't have to. 2-1 opening set. Again, so show you some of the past champions to emerge that 16 season. Pareja Lutova, excuse me, that 23-year Lutova needed 2. I was on scene for it. The level was so high. Just about all those players now competing in the 18s. Thus, again, one of my favorite fields we've had in the last decade. Alyssa Ahn advancing to the quarterfinals of the 18 singles draw this year. On today, a straight set win over Joanna Kennedy sets up a blockbuster round of 16, quarterfinal battle between the 2022 16s champion and top seed this year, Akasha Urobo. Tatum Evans, Reese Brantmeyer off doing All-American things over at UNC. Ishka Sharpleaf knocked down the round of 64 in the girls' 18 singles draw this year, but obviously prospects are high for the former 16s champion. Just going to add their name to the list this season, get the chance to go compete in New York at the U.S. Open. Carlota Moreno on serve, 1-2 here, second opening set.
Love 15.
Love the change of pace there. Well disguised, a confident follow forward. It's a good play for the top seed. Confident play at love 15. Yeah. It's a forehand cross-court exchange I would expect her to look for throughout today's battle. It's just an easy backswing, can catch it a little early. Yeah, it's a little flatter, certainly. Great depth cross-court there.
30 all.
It's good discipline to set up a game point chance. Holds 4-2 all. We stay on serve. Opening set.
Moreno. 2 games all.
Love the fire.
15 love.
And the firepower. It is a fascinating decision on the hands of Moreno. Again, you want to be patient, right? A few errors off the young Ayrault to racket early. That said, you're too patient. She'll smack a winner by you. Little loose with a couple of overheads early, but it's the right pattern. That backhand slice line. Change of speed to open up the forehand attack. That's a veteran play.
Game Ayrault. Ayrault leads 3 games to 2.
She's got the weapons to keep pace early. The rising freshman, Hannah Ayrault. 3-2, she leads on serve opening set. Girls 16's quarterfinal action underway. Of course, we are still waiting on the final 2 results from the girls 18's round of 16. Advancing to the quarterfinals from our earlier play today in San Diego. Top seed Akasha Irobo, a straight set win to set up a date with 7th seeded Alyssa An, again on a straight set winner as well. But 17th seeded Tianmei Wang, she got through in straight sets up a date with 5th seeded Alexis Nguyen, a straight set winner in our earlier broadcasted match. Maya Iyengar, 17th seed, the upset of the day, knocks out 6th-seeded Victoria Osigwe 6-4, 6-3. A big victory for Iyengar. Of course, Julieta Pareja, your number 2 seed, your junior Wimbledon finalist. Straight set winner herself earlier today. Still waiting on results. Preston and Wong, Clark and Rodriguez still out there battling. Ava Rodriguez, of course, the upset of the day yesterday. Her straight 3-set win, over her 3rd seed, Monica Ekstrand. A lot of talent. A lot of depth in this class, no matter what those final 2 quarterfinals look like. They promise to be fun. Keep an eye on those score lines as we focus back in here. Moreno serving 2-3 opening set.
Love 15.
Another opportunity for the rising freshman.
$15.30.
All right. Right back into it comes Moreno. Can she find a way to keep pace early? Yeah, it just wasn't particularly visible, but no question about the call. So a breakpoint chance coming up. The first break belongs to the rising freshman.
Ayrault leads 4 games to
Anna
2.
Ayrault 4-2 opening set lead on top seed Carlota Moreno. Alex Gruskin here. It's going to be a fun one. Of course, 2 out of 3 sets. Advantage scoring, meaning deuce points, add points, all being played. Full 3rd set, of course, played if needed.
Love 15. Love 30.
Their longest rally of the match. It sets up 3 breakpoint chances for Moreno. An excellent bounce back. A little more air under the ball, buying herself some time. And it's a break right back for the top seed. Well, it's not what happens first. You know you're going to face adversity in the course of a tennis match. It's how you respond to it. Broken. The top seed breaks right back. We stay on serve for now. Business end, though, of set number 1 approaches 3-4. Moreno will serve after the change of ends. Again, Alex Gruskin here. Appreciate all of you joining us for our coverage. Of course, the men's action, or I should say the corresponding boys 16s and 18s events happening in Kalamazoo this week. For coverage of everything that goes down there each and every day, gotta recommend the GOAT, Colette Lewis, best in the business, of course, covering everything happening in the American tennis junior world. Was chatting with her a little bit earlier today, discussing the depth in this year's girls 18s field. And I know we're focused on the 16s right now, but again, it's a special time right now in American women's tennis. Obviously, 2 slam champions this year, Coco Gauff, Madison Keys. Resurgent season for 23-year-old Amanda Nisimova, who reaches the Wimbledon final. Navarro still in the top 10. Pegula still in the top 10 for the majority of this year. Doesn't even include promising young talents like, again, Ashlyn Kruger, Peyton Stearns, Haley Baptiste having the best season of her career. She's inside the top 50. It's a really fun time to be a fan of American women's tennis, and certainly, again, it feels like this next generation of talent. Just a lot of fun players to keep an eye on, including the 2 we have in this one. Hannah Ayrault striking first, but top seed Carlota Moreno grabbing the break right back. She serves 3-4 opening set. Well, the first volley does need some work. That high forehand volley she's had a little bit of difficulties with. Interesting scenario there. Obviously, Ayrault saw the serve good. Chair confirming Moreno's suspicion that that ball did indeed miss a little bit long. Big hitting from the top seed. Holds at love. What a 2-game stretch. The response from the top seed.
Moreno. 4 games old.
Breaks and holds to level things. 4 games apiece opening set. Now it's crunch time. Now is again one of those moments where you see the pressure of this event perhaps perhaps start to add up who handles it better. Pretty level set thus far. Maybe some more ups and downs for the rising freshman Ayrault. But boy, have the highs been high for her today, right?
Now 15.
Struggles on serve over these last two games. Call confirmed by the chair, leaks a little wide, but Moreno sensing her opportunity here, her moment. A couple of overheads. You wonder if Moreno puts any of the three away that she's had thus far. Might she have this first set? Margins have been thus that thin to date. Right back comes Hannah Ayrault. Needed this sort of service game. Game point chances to stay out in front. Interesting rhythm in this match so far. Still feels like we're waiting for that moment where both players are playing their best simultaneously in this one. Huh.
Deuce. Advantage Ayrault.
Little confusion there about the call, but call confirmed by the chair. Again, that's why we had the chair, the stakes being raised for a moment like this, just to provide that certainty. Hannah Ayrault finds the hold, and with it she stays out in front. The pressure now on the shoulders of the top seed. Carlota Moreno will serve to extend the set. 4-5 after the change of ends. Again, keeping my eye on those final two girls 18s round of 16 battles. As soon as they are complete, of course, our girls 18s quarterfinals will be set. Those matchups, 12 p.m. Eastern time, starts tomorrow. And the quarterfinal round now set. Ava Rodriguez, again, 3-set victory over the 33rd seeded Clark. Rodriguez 2-6, 6-2, 6-4 to advance to a date with fellow 17th seeded Maya Iyengar. Your other winner, Janae Preston, the 17 seed, 6-4, 4-6, 6-2. She knocks out 8th seeded Nicole Wong. So the quarterfinals are now set. In the girls 18 singles draw, it'll be Urobo versus An, Wong versus Nguyen, Iyengar versus Rodriguez, Pareja versus Preston. We will have one of those matchups for you tomorrow. Again, 12 p.m. Eastern time on the Cracked Racquets YouTube channel. Best way to ensure you don't miss out, go hit that subscribe button. You'll get a notification as soon as our broadcast starts. Now we lock into crunch time. Can top seed Carlota Moreno find the first serve she needs, stay on her front foot, take this opening set to bonus time. I like the cut. I like the off-speed pitch from Moreno as well. Get that ball out of the strike zone.
15 15
Love that play. So smart.
30-15.
Little sneak behind Ayrault, of course. That backhand line, almost a de facto topspin drop shot, just played it short in the box, the change of direction, and Ayrault was never able to recover from there. I mean, the sliding defense, so impressive for someone so young, but great approach. Downhill tennis from the top seed.
30-40.
Set, point, chance, coming up. Oh. So clutch.
Deuce.
What can you do there? That's just coming up with a big shot in a big moment. It's what you expect out of a top seed. Again, look at the precision of the strike. All you have to do with that volley is make it. So, so, so impressive.
Advantage Moreno. Deuce.
Struggles with the serve in this 4-5 service game. Back to deuce we go. She's already fought off a set point. Can she get to 5-all? Rising freshman Hannah Ayrault find a late break here in the set. It has been a tightly contested battle from the start. Pushes the backhand long.
Advantage Moreno.
It's a good track down. Just didn't get the hands around it fast enough. Another game point chance now for Moreno. Couple of ferocious forehands. Show you those two one more time. Dare I say, and this is not meant to be dismissive of the success of the Moreno forehand, but this might be the biggest weapon on the court today. Just two exceptional cuts. Apologies for the scoreboard troubles. Advantage and set point coming up for Hannah Ayrault. Another big serve gets her out of a jam. So we've seen a big serve wide, a forehand inside in winner, pulling out all the stops, the top seed, to stay alive in this opening set. Third double fault of the game, the most inopportune of moments. Set point number 3 coming up for Ayrault. No, it's the volley. It's the volley that does her in, and there were too many of those. Did so much right in set number 1, and Moreno's going to plead her case, but I think the volley missed as well. And she's going to continue to plead her case, but again, the call's not going to change. It is a 6-4 opening set to the rising freshman out of Atlanta, Georgia. Hannah Ayrault has the top seed in trouble. 6-4, she grabs the opener. All right, so the top seed is in a little bit of trouble. Fascinating first set to watch unfold. Look, that forehand for Hannah Ayrault, it was a weapon. When she had the time to connect with it, again, how well she explodes through the court with it, inside out, inside in, didn't matter. Found opportunities for herself, as it looks like both players have left the court here after the opening set. Again, it's certainly getting hot, right around 80 degrees. Hottest day I think we've had thus far in San Diego. And you just think about the intensity of the moment, of course. Semifinal spots on the line. Again, the 16 singles champion, an opportunity to compete in the U.S. Open girls singles main draw. Opportunity to compete in one of the most prestigious events we have, certainly on the tennis calendar each and every season in New York. Share the locker room with the Goffs, the Keyses, the Swiatek's, and Sabalenkas. Fantastic opportunity, of course, provided each and every season by the USTA through this USTA Billie Jean King Girls 16s and 18s National Championship event. Of course, speaking of the great Billie Jean King, just worth mentioning to all of you, Billie Jean King out with the book Trailblazers, the unmatched story of women's tennis. It celebrates the incredible achievements of women in tennis with this beautifully illustrated collection of biographies. Young readers will be captivated by the stories and inspiring records of trailblazing athletes like Serena and Venus Williams, Billie Jean King, Naomi Osaka, and so many more. Order your copy of Trailblazers today. Scan that QR code on your screen. Again, it's a book everyone should add to their collection. Trailblazers, the unmatched story of women's tennis. And, of course, the unmatched contribution of Billie Jean King over the years. Just always appreciated by all of us. Not just in the American tennis universe, but the tennis universe more broadly. And to, of course, have her name associated with an event like this only adds the prestige. Time called, so second set ready to rock and roll. It will be the rising freshman out of Atlanta, Georgia, Hannah Ayrault. 17 seed, knocked off the 5 seed yesterday. Grabs another first set, 6-4. She takes the opener in what was a tightly contested opening set. Plenty of opportunities for top seed Carlota Moreno. Can she just execute a little better here in set 2? If she can, we may just have a deciding set on our hands. Also now the pressure of, again, you're the front runner. You're up a set on the top seed.
Love 30.
Opportunity to leave the court, reset herself if you're the top seed Carlota Moreno. Strong start here. Put some scoreboard pressure on Ayrault. Right away, she's got 3 breakpoint chances. Top seed Carlota Moreno off with the strong start. Breaks right away to kick off set number 2. And you knew you were going to get some sort of response from the top seed. You don't earn top seed at an event like this without winning a few 3-set matches in your day. Well, we've seen her use that drop shot a couple of times now successfully. Got away, obviously, with one there. Just kind of guessed right, had a racket in the right spot. That lob going over the head of Ayrault.
30 love.
Heck of an effort from Moreno to track that ball down, but yeah, a little light court of luck, exactly what was needed for Ayrault. Just a little slow start for the 17 seed here in set number 2. Can Moreno capitalize as the top seed tries to work her way back in this one? Oh, come on.
40-15.
How's this for a half volley? Has to hit the volleys more confidently. Obviously, we saw on the set point the backhand volley leaked a little wide on her. Had just a few too many overheads. She wasn't definitive with it. Allowed Ayrault just another look within the point. You can't give the rising freshman that. Love the defense, though, there as well.
40-30.
It's just great hustle, great intensity. Hey, I'm here. She plays a point that well, too good. You clap your racket, you move on. Finds the edge of the line there. And that's the overhead she's been searching for. Holds.
Love 15.
Can she run away with this set? Keep in mind, it's a full third. Look at this now, coming forward with confidence, striking everything well. A response from the top seed. Look at the length on that return, the short backswing, it drives through it. Yeah, need just a little something to get going. Big opportunity here for Ayrault to just get herself out of a jam. Instead, the double fault leaks in. So here we go. Break point chance for the double break. 3-love lead. Perfect response. She's had answers from the start. I was waiting for the confirmation there from the chair call. Confirmed. Another successfully employed drop shot from Moreno. Where were these volleys?
Advantage Moreno.
It's an excellent effort from Ayrault just to track down that extra ball, but the definitive finishes moving forward. It's a different Moreno here in set 2. Really impressed to see the top seed elevate her level. Breakpoint chance coming up. That high and heavy wrinkle is buying her more time, but can't give the 17 seed too much time, right? stepping in now with more
Moreno.
confidence, more authority. The defense. She's everywhere. Gotta love the athleticism, the fluidity, the springiness of this 17th seeded rising freshman Hannah Ayrault. There it is. That's the one. That's the difference.
Advantage Moreno.
Snapped off with authority to set up another break point. All signs pointing us towards a deciding set.
Moreno. Moreno.
Carlota Moreno.
Second set.
Frustrated. Missed an easy backhand volley on set point to end set number 1. Has come out hitting the volley just far more confidently. Continues to push forward. And again, that to me is the most impressive part. It's again that willingness to continue to be the aggressor. Continueness even down on the scoreboard. You know what, let me go down swinging. Let me get back to my roots. And that's the Moreno we saw when we covered her in the early round action. She was just dominant on her front foot, asserting her will. Doing that so much more thoroughly here today in set number 2 than she did in set 1. And look, part of the reason she couldn't in set 1 is rising freshman Hannah Ayrault can play. Weapons, can go down the line with it at any given moment. Chance to run away with this second set. She'll serve up 3-love. Misses it a little wide. You see it in the body language.
15-love.
Question, of course, we've talked about what Moreno's done to turn things around. What about on the other side? Just too many errors in the first 2 games, but you saw a better pace there, a better rhythm for Hannah Ayrault. What can she do to slow things down? Get back to finding winning patterns for her.
40 love.
I'm a glass half full guy, so I prefer to focus on, again, how well Moreno has picked up her level, how aggressive she has gotten here in set number 2. Again, reflective of what you'd expect out of a top seed down a set. It is really good.
Game
Just
Moreno.
relentless, big hitting.
Moreno lead. 4 to love. Second set.
Chair said it better than I could. 4-love Moreno, second set. All signs pointing to a decider. Wouldn't have it any other way. Quarter-final day for the girls' 16s here in San Diego. Well, that'll help. Yeah, it did land good. Gotta show you that one more time. Look at the wheels. Fluid, fit, some feel as well. Nope. And a little crowd forming here at the Barnes Tennis Center, understandably so. Doubles action later today. People are going to come stick around. They want to know what's going down. It's the premier event of the year, and you're here. You want to hang out. You want to watch some good tennis. Again, the question for Hannah Ayrault, what can you do here to refine that rhythm? Make life a little simpler for yourself. But no, this set feels like it's gotten away from her. Foot on the gas pedal if you're Carlota Moreno. Get to the decider. Can you stay aggressive? Hold on to the momentum. Yeah, serve's just gotten away from her. She's searching for answers. A full 10-minute break, a reminder between sets, given the nature of the full third set we've got, of course. first slice was wicked. The second one sails on her, though. So break point fought off. Back to deuce we go. All confirmed by the chair. Another break point chance coming up. Yeah, she's just found it. The short angle inside in. Such a tough approach to pull off. She makes it look easy. Moreno breaks for 5 love. She will serve to force a third, the top seed. Out of Knoxville, Tennessee, returning the favor with authority. 5 love, she leads now, second set. Alex Gruskin here. Appreciate all of you joining us again. Women's quarterfinals, excuse me, girls 18s quarterfinals now set. It'll be Ayrault versus On, Wong versus Nguyen, Iyengar versus Rodriguez, Preston versus Pareja. Blockbuster matchups. They're all 9 a.m. Pacific time. We'll be covering first ball, the last of one of them, here on our Cracked Racquets YouTube channel. The way you can get a notification for when, of course, that action begins, just go hit subscribe. Get a notification pop on your phone whenever a new broadcast begins. Of course, we'll have semifinal action in the girls 16 singles tomorrow as well. Those matches start at noon. Already our first result in the books. Brooke Kwan, 6-3, 6-1. She knocks off Madeline Clary. She awaits the winner of this one. It's all looked easy here in set 2. Bump lobs, overheads, it hasn't mattered. Defense to offense.
30.
What a set of tennis from the top seed. And notice how she got proactive and followed it forward. Set point's coming.
Game 15.
What was the biggest difference of set number 2? The firm finish moving forward. Serve and volley the play for the top seed in Carlota Moreno with this well-executed forehand finish. Grabs the second set, 6-love. It'll be a 10-minute break before the start of the third. One set for a spot in the semifinals. Hope you'll stick around with us. It's going to be a fantastic finish. Alex Gruskin here. Carlota Moreno forces the third, and now it is on the rising freshman Hannah Ayrault to respond. We'll have the finish for you as our coverage of Day 5 rolls along. Don't go anywhere, folks. Back in 10 minutes with the deciding set. You're watching our Cracked Racquets coverage of the 2025 USTA Billie Jean King Girls 16s and 18s National Championships. One of our longest points of the match to get the deciding set going. Welcome back in, everyone. Alex Gruskin here. Girls 16's quarterfinals at these 2025 USTA Billie Jean King National Championships. Was all top seed Carlota Moreno, the strong response in set number 2, but you see a methodical start for Ayrault to the decider. And that's what we saw a lot of in set number 2.
15-all.
Yep.
15-30.
She's right back to it. Had to have it.
30-all.
Yep.
40-30.
And my apologies for not updating the score there, but this is a level haven't seen in quite some time from Hannah Ayrault. And how's that for a response? Come on. This is a level to start. Leaving it all out there.
Advantage Moreno.
And it's a break point chance to start. You wonder if it's a back breaking point potentially here. Come on now. When even the lobs are landing, you know it's working. It is an opening break in a 7th consecutive game for Carlota Moreno. She really didn't like the call on the set point, set number 1, a backhand volley. I thought she pretty clearly missed it wide, but it's inspired this sort of aggression. Really strong play in the opening game from both. And yet it's the top seed Moreno walking away with the one-love start. Again, girls 16s quarterfinals. Other matches ongoing right now. 2 of our matches, I believe, complete. Brooke Kwan, I mentioned earlier, a straight set win. How about Elin Shen? 3-set win yesterday. Today, straight sets, 2-1 over Davletsina. So the 17th seeded Eli Chen, 33rd seeded Brooke Kwan, each through to the semifinals. Who's going to join them? Still on court, 4th seeded Paige Wygotsky taking on Kiana Smith. Got obviously this battle here as well. 7 straight games for Moreno. Can she keep it rolling in her opening service game?
Love 15.
She's just brought out this serve and volley tactic of late.
15.
Such a fun wrinkle, and again, for someone so young to be so confident, so persistent moving forward.
30 all.
No, it's just been too many errors leaking in down to the game of Ayrault, and again, it was going to be a thin margin for error, knowing the pressure Moreno is going to put you under. Can she find, I don't want to even say a second wind, a third wind, fourth wind, just some sort of gear. You see her looking to the sideline. Oh, chair's out of the chair, excuse me. Some sort of ball rolled over, evidently. No, excuse me, some sort of trash blew out onto the court. Appreciate it, chair umpire. The unsung heroes of every event like this. Trickery. Come on. She's mixed it in as a fun wrinkle. Of course, those big backswings for Ayrault. She wants to take a few steps behind that baseline. Got caught leaning into that court position. Moreno consolidates the break lead. It is 8 straight games for the top seed. It's a great point construction. That's the volley I was talking about. Saw a few too many of those in set number 1. Moreno still had chances. She's been landing that volley so successfully over the last 8 games. First misfire from her in quite some time. Don't hate the rip. Trying to get anything going makes sense. Chance to see this set really run away from her. She's not careful here. A gift offered there. She had the forehand she wanted, just leaks a little wide off the racket of Moreno. So a much needed game point chance here, dare I say, a lifeline extended here to Hannah Ayrault. Had to have it. Gets on the board, ends the run. Still, it's the top seed Carlota Moreno. Up an early break, 2-1 deciding set. Mentioned it a little bit earlier, but if you haven't, order your copy of Trailblazers, the unmatched story of women's tennis by Billie Jean King, with contributions, of course, from Julie Christine. Celebrate the incredible achievements of women in tennis with this beautifully illustrated collection of biographies. Young readers will be captivated by the stories and inspiring records of trailblazing athletes like Serena and Venus Williams, Billie Jean King, Naomi Osaka, and many more. Order your copy today. Scan that QR code on your screen. Trailblazers, the unmatched story of women's tennis, of course. So many of those trailblazers have climbed through this event over the years. You look at the most recent champions, again, a couple top 100 players, and Jovic, Kruger, Valinets has already been in the top 60. Claire V. Gunaway going to be in the main draw of Cincinnati, the 1,000 level event this week. She'll take on Haley Baptiste, another former participant of this event. The best of the best. They all play this premier event on the American Junior Tennis calendar, the Billie Jean King National Championships. Trying to add their name to the list of illustrious champions. These two quarterfinalists, Carlota Moreno, the top seed, serving up a break 2-1 deciding set.
Love 15. Love 30. Love 40.
Well then. A wrinkle. Love to see that again whenever she's been down. We saw her set number one fight off a couple set points with that sort of tactic. Confirmed by the chair, missed it just long. Can she escape out of this service game? 2 break points fought off, third one coming here. I mean, come on. It's a clinic in how to fight off break points. Little serve and volley. Play a big first serve, and then again, the inclination to get forward under pressure. I love to see it. Oh, come on. Top seed for a reason.
Moreno.
Ends the run there. Back to deuce we go.
Deuce.
That drop shot wrinkle. Starting to frustrate Ayrault, who was there, just didn't have an answer. Yeah, that's better. Assertive on the front foot. Pivotal swing game coming up here. Back to deuce we go. She get out of what was originally, again, a love 40 hole. Another game point chance here for the top seed.
Advantage.
Positive
Moreno.
self-affirmation, maybe that's the recipe here. And there it is, the service hold for the top seed. Aggressive, aggressive, aggressive. It's match film for her coach to show her after this one finishes. Gets her through, fights off break points, holds. 3-1 deciding set.
Love. 15-0.
Once again, it's a pivotal service game for Hannah Ayrault just to keep pace, keep the deficit narrow. You cannot give Moreno scoreboard separation, then she can swing that much more cleanly, right? That volley, when she figured that volley out, this match changed.
15-30.
Can create the space for herself. The opportunity's too good for her, but when she's knocking this one off confidently, there's just not much you can do. Here it is, a massive moment. From 2-1 love 40 down, Moreno, I don't want to say can put this one away, but the separation can get serious.
$30-40.
Oh, just finds the back of the line. Big hitting from Hannah Ayrault. Two break points fought off. Back to deuce we go.
Advantage Ayrault.
had to have it. She stays alive and grabs the hold. Anna Ayrault keeping the pressure on the shoulders of top seed Carlota Moreno. Top seed out in front by a break still. 3-2 deciding set. As again we look to hand out one of our final 2 spots remaining in the semifinals. Still out on court as well. Paige Wygotsky, the 4th seed, taking on Kiana Smith. Quarterfinals now set for the girls' 18 singles. It'll be Preston versus Pareja, Iyengar versus Rodriguez, Wong versus Nguyen, Robo versus An. Those matchups, 9 a.m. Pacific time starts. We'll have one of them for you first ball to last here on our Cracked Racquets YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get a notification when our broadcast tomorrow begins. Not much to separate these two so far. Again, it's been streaks of errors from both. 2 big service holds. Moreno from love 40 down. Ayrault there from 15-40.
Time.
Just stop it. Right back to it.
15 love.
It's not even the break glass in case of emergency play. It's just become the play. The serve and volley getting forward. What a stretch volley this is. What a reply from Ayrault, but come on. Excuse me, Ayrault. Over the 2-hour mark now in this one. The legs, the mind, it'll all be tested. So good. Deservingly 40 love. Just a testament to the term playing to win. Holds at love, calms the nerve, and once again the pressure's on the shoulder of rising freshman Hannah Ayrault. Can she find that extra something here? Has played a little bit more on the front foot in her last service games. You see some frustration certainly setting in. Felt like she's rushing there. Can't have that.
Love 30.
Yeah. No pushback for Moreno. Pushed it a little long, but staying aggressive. She knows how valuable that insurance break may be. Once again, digging herself out of a deficit. Another response. A chance to put the hold on the board again to once again transfer the pressure over to her opponent. Can Ayrault come up with the hold? Not yet. Come on.
Deuce. Advantage Ayrault.
Big forehand cut is what she wants to play. And the inside out as well. It's the ball she was looking for, just missed it. Highest part of the net. Uh-oh.
Advantage Moreno.
Yeah, that's confident. It'll ease the nerves as well. Relentless.
Moreno.
Another breakpoint chance coming up. Can she convert here in what has been a long, winding, deciding set? Deuces, advantages, back and forth, the suspense. That hurts. Serve escapes her down the home stretch. It offers the insurance break to the top seed, and just like that, Carlota Moreno 1 game away from a semifinal berth. Again, winner of this will face Brooke Kwan in tomorrow's semifinals. Kiana Smith, Paige Wygotsky still out there battling on court 17 as well. Quarterfinals again set. The girls' 18s singles draw. Those matchups, 12 p.m. Eastern Time starts tomorrow. We'll have one of them for you first ball to last here on our Cracked Racquets YouTube channel. Top seed Akasha Robo going to take on 7th-seeded Alyssa An, 5th-seeded Alexis Wynn, taking on 17th-seeded Tien Mei Wong. 17 seeds Maya Iyengar, Ava Rodriguez will do battle. And then 2nd-seeded Julieta Pareja going to take on 17th-seeded Janae Preston. Blockbuster battles across the board. Looking forward to having them for you here on our Cracked Racquets YouTube channel. Of course, later tonight, still have doubles quarterfinals to play in the girls' 16s. Some of our girls' 18s, doubles round of 16 matchups, very much likely now on court right now. Barnes Tennis Center, place to be on the West Coast, the premier event on the American Junior Tennis calendar. Top seed, Carlota Moreno, will serve for a spot in the semifinals. It's a big swing. Why not?
15-0.
That's why the insurance break is so important. Allows you to swing out that much more. Gives you a margin of error in case there's a few misfires. Moreno still 3 points away. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Serve missed. Yeah, there's the cut. Showing off the talent once more, Hannah Ayrault. Big swing, that forehand. Sets up 2 break point chances. Gets forward under pressure once again. It's been so impressive.
30-40.
Apologies, not sure what happened to our scoreboard.
Deuce.
There we go. Break point chances fought off. To deuce we go. Tennis at its finest. Now that's how you set up match point for the semifinals. Show you that one more time. Come on now. Relentless big hitting, the pursuit from Ayrault, but Carlota Moreno. Match point coming up. Well, you take a cut. It was match point number 1. How could you not?
Deuce.
Sails on her, so it will be another break point chance to extend the match. What a shot. A little extra action on that slice. Drove it so well through the court. Not much you can do with a pass there. Back to deuce we go. Breakpoint chance fought off. Did everything right but the volley. Sets up another match point opportunity for top seed Carlota Moreno. Another match point fought off. Back to deuce we go. Once again,
Moreno.
It's match point for Carlota Moreno. No, pulled it wide. Did everything else right. Right back to it she gets. This has been the play. The ability to execute moving forward in sets 2 and 3. It is what has separated the top seed. Now, we have had many multi-deuce games. There is no doubt Ayrault has raised her level here in the deciding set. But might third be the lucky charm. Another match point coming up here for Moreno. Another match point fought off. How? Come on. Fighting for her main draw life, she stays alive.
Deuce.
Back to deuce. To change up the service target. Serve wide. Oh, +1 forehand into the open ad side. That's been the best play in her arsenal today.
Advantage Ayrault.
Overcooks the forehand. Multiple match points fought off in the roar as the rising freshman Hannah Ayrault stays alive again. Shows you once more the value of that insurance break. No matter what, she'd have an opportunity to serve for it again, but fighting off match points and staying alive, Hannah Ayrault. Uh-oh. Having those match point opportunities, how dejected does top seed Carlota Moreno feel in this moment? What can she do to bounce right out of it? She is still the one out in front. Yeah, that one was just too loose. The extra roar as Ayrault stays alive. Pressure's on. From match point down. She grabs a break, she grabs a hold, she runs to the bench, she stays alive still. the luxury of the 5-2 lead. Top seed Carlota Moreno will serve for the match once again. Having fun, aren't we, here in what might now be our final match of the girls 16s quarterfinals. They were still on court when I last checked. Wygotsky and Smith, they are also still out on court right now, nearing the 3-hour mark in this battle. If you're just joining us, Alex Gruskin here. Carlota Moreno had her chances in the opening set, but a little too much firepower, a little too much inconsistency moving forward from Moreno. Ayrault grabbing the opening set 6-4, but then Carlota fired on all cylinders in set number 2. Races to a 6-love second set. Multiple long winding deuce games had all broken the way of the top seed, but multiple match points fought off. The hold at love, and now she's got a bounce in her step. Can Hannah Ayrault complete the comeback here in this set? Can Carlota Moreno find a way through? The top seed will serve 5-4. Let's roll. Sailed long on her, and you'd expect more energy, more enthusiasm, more outward emotion at a moment like this. And look at the bounce in her step. We haven't seen that since set number 1. She hasn't had much to celebrate.
Love 30.
Whoa.
Love 40.
Wow. All right, it's 1.
15-40.
Ends the run of Ayrault, keeps her alive in the service game. Well, would you look at that?
30-40.
It's been the theme of every game. No lead is safe. You never know what to expect next. How about that? Love 40, all hope seemed lost. And now Moreno 2 points away.
Advantage, Moreno.
Might this finally be the moment? Nope. Another errant +1 ball on a match point. It's another match point fought off. We're 2 points away from a Moreno victory. We're 2 points away from a stunning turnaround from Ayrault. No, sails that one long. It's another break point. Look. Who knows? Who knows how this one ends? Fourth break point chance in the game for Ayrault. Chair confirms must have just missed the sideline. Big serve gets Moreno out of a jam.
Advantage, Ayrault.
How about a fifth break point? Wow.
Use.
Wow. Yeah, you want that one back. The nerves of the moment. If you're feeling it watching, imagine how these players on court are feeling. A few loose errors to be expected. You are playing to stay alive in the main draw. Misses it wide. The defense was stunning. And I thought Moreno might dig herself out of that one. A sixth breakpoint chance. from 5-2 down.
Game
On her
Ayrault.
6th breakpoint
One
chance,
goal, final set.
Ayrault breaks back for 5-all. We're going to eclipse the 3-hour mark now. All the momentum, all the match points disappearing from top seed Carlota Moreno.
Love. 30 love.
I don't know if you didn't hear the out call, didn't see the finger up, whatever it may be.
40 love. $40-15.
Stunned. Stunned.
Ayrault leads 6 games to 5.
Hannah Ayrault from 5-2 down rips off 4 straight games in the deciding set. The rising freshman out of Atlanta, Georgia, has every bit of momentum, all the energy. She is a game away from the semifinals, and now it is a different sort of pressure on the shoulders of top seed Carlota Moreno. Can she find anything to rally around? She's had match points. She's had her opportunities. It all hangs in the air. You see she's quick out the chair. Moreno going to take her time to reset, refocus. Has to be a complete mental, physical reset here to try and force the third set buster. just gotten so consistent down the stretch. The depth, the movement, that's what stood out. This is a rising freshman who can already just ask all the right questions. Can do so many fun things from the corners. That's a much-needed big serve.
15-0.
Oh no, that's the one that's left her. You can see her fighting herself now because it's the right swing. It's the ball that got her back in this match, the ball that had her up 5-2. Oh, that's the one. That's the ball she's been striking from the start. Just stunning that we find ourselves in this position. 2 match points, not for top seed Carlota Moreno, but for 17th seeded Hannah Ayrault. Stunning! The comeback is complete. Rising freshman Hannah Ayrault from 5-2 down in the deciding set. 6-4, love 6, 7-5, she takes it. And show you the match point save one more time. Are you kidding me? It was a good volley. It was a better pass. Hannah Ayrault knocks out the top seed. These two will face off against one another again in about an hour in doubles. But a seismic result as we approach championship weekend. Ayrault through to the semifinals in a date with 33rd seeded Brooke Kwan. Wow. Gotta love this sport. Well, that'll do it for our coverage today. Here's the good news. Things pick up again tomorrow. We will have quarterfinal action for the girls' 18s starting at 12 p.m. Eastern time. The matchups again, Ayrault versus An, Wong versus Nguyen, Iyengar versus Rodriguez, Preston versus Pareja. Of course, our girls' 16 semifinals, 3 of our semifinalists through Kwan, Ayrault, Chen, who will join them, whether it's Wygotsky or Smith. We'll all be monitoring the draw tonight. Oh, fantastic finish. The sort of drama, of course, that keeps you hooked to a sport like this. The rising freshman from Atlanta, Georgia, Hannah Ayrault, a signature victory, sends herself through to the semifinals. That'll do it for today's coverage. Again, a thank you to the entire team out in San Diego, the beautiful Barnes Tennis Center, the perfect hosts for the premier event on the American Junior Tennis calendar. Thank you, of course, to our team here at Cracked Racquets, Daniel Westhoff, Dalton Thieneman. And thank you to, of course, all of you viewers who tuned in to shine a spotlight on what has to be the most entertaining tennis played anywhere in the world today. And yeah, we've got Canada finals tonight. We've got Cincinnati action already started, but it's a premier event. That's why we at Cracked Racquets so grateful for the opportunity to spotlight it. We will be back tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern time, for our girls 18 singles quarterfinals. In the meantime, for everyone who contributed to today's broadcast, I'm your host, Alex Gruskin. You've been watching the 2025 USTA Billie Jean King Girls 16s and 18s National Championships exclusively here on the Cracked Racquets YouTube channel. We will see you all at noon tomorrow for the girls 18s quarters.